In September 2025, a relentless series of typhoons swept across the Pacific, leaving devastation in their wake. Communities that had weathered storms before now faced a month like no other. As floodwaters rose and winds shattered the sense of normalcy, the scale of destruction was, honestly, just staggering. Homes lost, lives upended. But behind every headline and statistic, there are stories of real people, families separated, communities rallying together, the quiet, ongoing struggle to rebuild. In this video, we'll be counting down the 10 worst casualty events from these storms, not just to recount the numbers but to remember the human cost and the resilience shown in the face of disaster. So let's take a closer look at the tragedies that shaped this unforgettable month, honoring both the losses and the strength of those who endured. The story of September 2025 isn't just told in numbers of lives lost, but also in the sheer scale of disruption and the narrow escapes. Super Typhoon Ragasa, a name that will be etched into the memory of this region, carved a path of immense destruction across Hong Kong and southern China. The usually bustling Victoria Harbor was churned into a violent, frothing sea. Public transportation shut down, flights were grounded, and millions of people were forced to shelter in place, listening to the storm rage outside. In neighboring southern China, the agricultural heartland faced ruin. Vast swaths of farmland were inundated, threatening food supplies and the livelihoods of countless farmers. Typhoon Mitag, though powerful, serves as a case study in preparedness. As it swept across the region, disaster agencies were put on high alert. Early warning systems, evacuation protocols, coordination between local and national authorities. No lives were reported lost, a direct testament to these systems, a critical dress rehearsal for the deadlier storms to come. As the super typhoon churned towards the coast of Guangdong, China, authorities launched one of the largest peacetime evacuations in recent memory. The scale is difficult to comprehend. Over 2 million people were moved from their homes. Imagine the logistics involved. The deployment of thousands of buses, trains. In addition to the mass displacement, more than 25,000 people sought refuge in temporary government shelters. Typhoon Podol was one such storm. It may not have had the headline-grabbing intensity of a super typhoon. Its first landfall in Taiwan brought torrential rains, powerful winds, infrastructure buckled under the strain, emergency services were stretched thin. The storm then crossed the strait. It made a second landfall in China. In the end, Typhoon Podol claimed 2 lives, 2 individual stories, 2 families forever altered by a storm that might otherwise be overlooked. Super Typhoon Ragasa began its destructive journey across the Pacific, delivering a devastating blow to the northern provinces. Off the shores of Santa Ana, fishermen were caught at sea, unable to reach the harbor. 7 fishermen drowned, their livelihoods becoming the cause of their deaths.